Yo, what's up guys? I'm B36 and today I'm going to be showing you one of my hardest Bucky matches that I've ever played. I'm a GM1 Bucky one trick and I'll be like going over the game, you know, going through my gameplay, showing what I did, what I didn't do, what I did wrong, what I did right. And yeah, basically just like teaching you how to play Bucky, so let's get right into it. Alright, so we start off, we got a Punisher, Bucky, and Rocket team up. Just running towards point, trying to get some damage off, trying to get my ult charge. I successfully hooked the group. Don't get him though, unfortunately. And then there with the infinite ammo, I'm literally just firing my firing my gun, trying to get as much damage as possible, and even maybe a kill, just to get that ult charge up. Break the group walls. I see I do have my ult. Go for a pull in the group. Unfortunately, it gets blocked. And I shift out of the Jeff, and then double tap him. Free kill. Unfortunately, do die here. Alright, so here just trying to move back forward with my team. Going for a hook. Do get the Groot, and I shift him back into the team. Now I con him a team, kill Groot, kill Groot. And yeah, we do manage to get him, and then I ult the Jeff immediately. Get that kill. I do miss the again though. Could have kept going if I hit it, but that's just unfortunate. And their Bucky's going off, but we kill him. Then we clear the rest and we take point. I do misclick the hook there. Again, just trying to get some damage, go for a hook. Doesn't hit, unfortunately. Groot is a really easy target with your Bucky hook, so make sure to target him. If you can hook him and then shift him back into your team, it's basically a free kill if your team plays it correctly. What's going on? I see my team is kind of falling back, so I kind of fall back myself. And I noticed they actually kind of like push forward again. My cloak ulted, so I pushed back with them, and then just clean up the rest of their team. No idea what that Adam was doing, but that was free. Okay, coming back into it, I try to hook the mag. Unfortunately, miss. And here I'm going to be looking for an ult. Because they're all going to be grouped up coming back in. So if I can get a good ult on and secure that point, then that'd be great. And we actually do get the point, but they're Bucky ults, and I ult myself to try to keep myself alive. And somehow that Bucky managed to just like one-tap me, and they just went off of my team. But we're coming back. We still have 4 minutes left on the clock, so it's completely fine. See the Jeff up there? I don't know what happened there. I guess he got stuck behind the wall, but kill Loki. Again, just looking for the pull of that mag to see if I can try to get him back into my team, get that free kill. And try to shoot the Squirrel Girl ult. Go for a hook, it gets blocked by mag. To get hooked into their team. I survive though. The Jeff is on me, I hook him and then kill him. Pretty free kill. Jeff is pretty vulnerable against Bucky. Got ult in there, forcing the cloak to ult. But unfortunately they just run through our team and push us back. Do get the infinite ammo here, so I'm just looking for tons of damage, looking for ult charge. And then we managed to take over the team. Good hook on the mag there. Do get swallowed by Jeff though, but my team can clean up the rest. And it doesn't really matter too much that the Jeff killed me and the Punisher. So we're back into it. 60% ult. Again, just using that E to just like recharge my bullets, get some nice little damage off there. Even more ult charge. My cloak ult does get stuck behind the Groot wall. Really, really unfortunate. And then their Bucky just comes behind, but we do manage to kill him. And that was a really good Groot ult for them, but I do have the infinite ammo, so I'm literally just full targeting the Groot here and just like shooting him with all the bullets I have, and then I'm like waiting for that Groot ult to end so I can just immediately turn the left and shift out to save my life, because you do get a lot of bonus health with the shift and lots of movement, so I can just save my life like that. I would have died if I haven't done that. And then I see a free ult on that Loki clone, and I get the reset. A lot of people, like, it's really, really good to know that the Bucky ult gets like resets off the Loki clones. It's really, really overpowered if you use it correctly. You can get like a lot of resets, do lots of damage, so just reset on the thing. Kill the clone. Kill the Bucky there. We do get pushed back a little bit, but my thing actually pops off here with that ult, and I'm able to move back in, help my thing, get a really huge kill there on the Loki, and then we just take them over and secure the rounds. Alright, so that was a really clean round, but here it starts to get a little hectic. So on to the second round here. We're on defense. Just trying to go out a little bit, get some starting damage. You know, all that ult charge matters. I do manage to get a really good hook there on the Bucky, and I managed to kill him and shift him back into my team. And unfortunately, I didn't really get healed there, but got revived, so it's alright. Yeah, like look at that. My ult charge is already at like 70% just because I'm constantly firing. Got a really good hook on that Groot. I think we do manage to kill him. Yeah, we do. So like whenever you can, whenever you see the opportunity, just use your hook and then shift them back in your team. That was a pretty unnecessary ult. I did not need to ult there. I definitely could have saved my ult. I thought that they were gonna like try to fall back and regroup, and I was gonna stagger them. But my mag just managed to kill them all. So, yeah, that was a mistake by me. And then I don't want to risk going in there and dying, so I just let my ult run out. You don't need to be too greedy with your ult. If you're gonna go in and overextend, then don't. I do get poked by the Bucky here and die. Really unfortunate. And yeah, the Bucky just ults my team, and they take over point. And also here, I did overextend a little bit. I should have backed up and went back to my team to reset. But unfortunately, the Bucky just came through. So back into it. I'm just, again, trying to get some damage. Just firing constantly. Go for a hook. Don't get it. And then my cloak ults, so I just immediately run in and try to kill as many people, get as much damage as I can. And then I try to fall back there because we're kind of getting overwhelmed. But my cloak ults again. And then I see... Alright, let me go back to that actually. So, here I see these two supports are Alright, so here I see these two supports. Or hold up. These two supports, the Rocket and the Invis Woman. Like this, they're all distracted with my team, right? And the Invis Woman is actually a little low. So if I just ult and get both of them, I am almost guaranteed at least one kill, and then I can get resets and just keep going off of that. So I do ult, and I noticed that the Invis Woman, she's a lot of an easier target, by the way, than the Rocket, because the Rocket has lots of like weird movement and stuff, and she's lower as well. So I focus the Invis Woman, I kill her, get the reset, and then this is another good example of Loki clone of why it's so good. If you just need to like reset, you can just get as many resets as you want with them. So I reset in the Loki clone, kill the Bucky, ult, managed to kill the Loki, I think. No, he TP's away, but yeah, I basically just take over their entire team with that one ult. And this is why I think Bucky ult is probably like top 3 strongest ults in the game, other than support ults, of course. I managed to fall back a little bit there with my shift, but their Bucky comes in. So I try to focus him, try to hook him. Initial hook too. But their Bucky really just goes off here and like destroys my team. So yeah. Also a good thing to note is when a Bucky ults and he comes towards your team and you can see him and like you know you have a good view of him and you have your hook, like hooking, like trying to hook that Bucky and then shooting him and doing the one-shot combo is almost always going to be your best bet, because like Bucky ult is insanely strong, and you're gonna have to get him out of there, and your hook with the one-shot combo is a really good safe bet to eliminate that Bucky. And I actually do get rezzed by Adam, but I should not have peeked that. I should have gone back and kind of reset my team. That was not good of me. And so they reached the checkpoint, and right here, getting back into it. Try to get a hook. I just missed the Groot there. And I realized I kind of overextended a little bit. So I, like when I'm getting in trouble, I just like hook back. My poke ult, so I go in, and then here I notice that all these people, you can see 1, 2, and then this guy's really low. You can see all these, they're like all grouped up, so this would be the absolute freest ult, and so I go for it, and that's like what? I get 1 kill, I get the reset, another 2 kills. And I go in the invis and then kill the invis. And then get the Groot and then just wipe their entire team. So let me go back to that. So basically here, like if you ever see that they're like the people are grouped up and you see this little symbol above their head and you have your ult, just like that is the absolute perfect time, because I mean you can see 1, 2, 3, like I can wipe their entire team so easily. So I just go in their backline, just destroy all the people who are low, and then just dominate their entire team. And if you didn't know, that symbol above their head means that you can kill them with your ult. You can one-shot them with your ult. Alright, so we're back into it, and I get a really funky hook in the Groot there. My cloak ults, so I just go in, break the Groot wall, Good Moon Knight ult there. Then we make them reset again. I died, but it's okay because my team could just run through them and then make them reset. I can get back in time. So I'm coming back. When Bucky comes and ults us, I try to hook him, but unfortunately I miss. And then they just do like a really, really good combo there with the Groot ult and the Bucky ult and just wipe our entire team. Not really much we can do there unless we had a support ult. And then I don't. This is really dumb, but yeah, I come in, I try to ult and try to save the point, but I guess I didn't get there in time. Alright, now onto this round. As you can see, we are down on time. Down 33 seconds in the clock. So we are losing here. And then I do see the rocket res up there. I don't really see how to get up to it though, so I just ignore it. Try to go for a hook, it just gets blocked by the Groot walls. And then here, just like firing into their team. Almost die there. Just like firing into the team, trying to get my ult. And I get a really, really good hook on the Groot there. Shift him back in my team, and yeah, that was basically what won us the game. What won us that round at least, or like allowed us to get the point. Like just that one kill, or just that one hook, and allowing us to kill off like their main tank. Yeah, as you can see, they don't have any other tanks, so just getting that Groot and getting that Groot down, they just have three supports and two DPS, so we have two tanks, so we can just run through them at that point. And so yeah, that's what we do. Bucky does hook me. Stay alive though. And do ult to try to save my life and kill them, but fortunately I do die. But it's alright, because I allowed my team to get onto point and kill them all, so. Alright, now we just gotta get the vehicle as far as we can, so. Try to go for a hook here. Just get blocked off by Groot wall. Somehow that doesn't hit. I don't know how it didn't hit, but. Yeah. Then we just try to fight this, but I think we do get stopped here. Yeah, with their cloak ult. Our cloak does ult, and I get protected by the mag. Trying to get that Bucky because he did ult using our backline, but that Groot ult and that Squirrel ult was just too powerful. And we didn't. We did have a Luna ult, I think. Yeah, we did. She just died though. She should have used that ult, but it's alright. Alright, now entering the last round. It's doing the same thing, trying to get some initial damage to get that initial ult charge. I notice I am danger though, so try to shift back. Break that wall, and then go for hook. Just got blocked. And then we do have a rocket again, so I'm just using that infinite ammo. Just only focusing on firing my gun, trying to get as much damage, as much ult charge as possible. Really, really powerful team though, by the way. Get a good hook on that Groot there, and we managed to kill him, right? Oh no. Yeah, he gets back into his team somehow. But, like, look how quick I have my ult there. I have my ult before, like, half my team is even at 50%. Just because of that rocket team up and, like, just that, like, initial firing, initial damage. And I ult. I did think they were more grouped up here. Apparently not. And, like, Rocket is not a very good target because he can, like, just get away pretty easily. But I do see that there is a Loki clone here. So I would rather just take my chances with, or just get the reset with the Loki clone than take my chances with trying to kill Rocket. So that's what I do. Get the reset and then try to go back in and get them. Now that wasn't a very good idea, ulting the Groot, but I didn't really see anybody else there. Any other squishies there, so yeah. And then I shift away to try to get to safety and get that extra health. Pull the Groot, try to kill the Groot. My mag gets a really huge ult here. And yeah, just trying to clean them up. The Groot does get a good ult and then kills me, unfortunately. This Groot has some really good ults. Yeah, Groot was a really powerful ult if used correctly. And unfortunately, they do get the point. I just tell my team to back up, fall back so we don't get staggered, you know. And just try to get that damage. I'm really close to my ult, which would be huge. I need to get a huge ult here in order to save the game. And here it is not really looking so good. I do hook the Groot, but he gets with the Luna. And at this point, like when I died there, I thought it was over. But thank God there was a rocket revive here. And then they're like really close. So I just immediately ult. And then they're really grouped up here. 3 squishies really grouped up. I go in, target the cloak, because she's really low. And then absolutely save the game. Get the Loki reset. And just kill everybody. See, that is how you save the game with the Bucky ult. Easily one of the most powerful ults in the game. And we end up winning the game. So yeah, I was probably one of the most difficult Bucky games I've played in a while, and I actually just got back from vacation, so I'm a little rusty, but still managed to go, what, 51-14. Yeah, damn. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys learned something from this video. Bucky is probably getting a nerf in the future, like with regards to his ult or his overhealth or anything. So I would recommend abusing Bucky while you still can, if he doesn't get banned at least. But in lower ranks, definitely abuse Bucky. He's really powerful right now. And yeah, I'll be posting more Marvel Rivals content in the future. I've been playing Iron Fist actually recently. He's pretty good. I like him, so I might post some videos on him. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.